Good afternoon, automotive fanatics. It's Peter, your automotive fanatic, coming at you guys with a product review, demonstration, and an install. Today we are going to go ahead and work on the Model Y, and a company called AOSK reached out to me to showcase one of their pre-cut PPF protectors for the Tesla Model Y. What I have here is going to be the Model Y's rear fenders PPF protection kit. They offer two different sets. The first set you can get is going to be the 6mm thickness PPF. I actually chose the 8.5mm PPF to offer the Model Y's rear fender hips better protection. So the things that you're going to need to have a successful installation for the PPF, you're going to need some soapy water, not a ton of soap in here. From my research off of the internet, just a few drops of like Dawn as well as some water in a bottle will give this PPF here enough slickness that you can move it around. You are also going to need a little rubber squeegee. This one I bought from Amazon. It's very flexible so that you can kind of push the PPF, the water out of the PPF easily. And then of course from AOSK, you've got the PPF. They send it in a really nice roll. This actually came in a bigger box. And I haven't opened it yet, but let's just take a look here. Okay, here's the film. We're gonna kind of rip it apart. And to my surprise, they actually give you a little squeegee bottle, which is cool. And in addition, I dropped this on the floor. They give you a little, it looks like a rubber squeegee. And had I known that they had provided this, I probably wouldn't have bought the squeegee off of Amazon. But let's go ahead and just kind of take a look at this, this PPF here and see if I can tell you guys how it feels. You can really feel the thickness of this PPF. It's completely clear. And the nice thing I like about this, it is pre-cut, so you don't need any type of X-Acto knife. All you're going to really do is you're going to lay it on the car, move it around, and then you're going to squeegee out the liquid. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this project. First off, make sure your fender hips are clean. You want to go ahead and wash it, or make sure that area is free of any type of debris. You can even use some type of alcoholic solution to get all of, let's say, contaminants off of it, or any of the sort. You just want to have a nice clean palette to work with. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you're going to do here is spray down your fenders with a copious amount of the soapy solution. From here, go ahead and grab your PPF, peel it off of the backing to expose the part that's going to face your vehicle, and spray it down with additional soapy solution. You'll want to keep the fender nice and wet, so don't be afraid to continue to spray more fluid. Take the PPF and go ahead and place it on the fender. Here you can see I have a decent amount of fluid, and it allows me to really maneuver that PPF around nicely. The next part is going to be very crucial as I take the smaller squeegee and essentially squeegee all the fluid out toward the edges. And as you can see, I only line up the PPF close to the edge, but do not line it to the very end. During the squeegee process, I will realign the PPF until it is in the exact location there where I want it to be. And from there, I will go ahead and continue to kind of squeegee all of the fluid out toward the edges. After several passes with the squeegee, you can see that the PPF is starting to become very invisible on the fender itself. Take your time, go ahead and squeegee a few times more to get that perfect look. Here I continue the squeegee process, but I focus more on the edge of the PPF where fluid will continue to come out. So push all the fluid toward the very edges of the PPF. I'm almost done here with the installation, and what I do is I grab a hair dryer, put it on medium temperature to heat the PPF a little bit and to continue to push the fluid out of the edges. With the installation coming to a close, I finalized the blow dryer by pushing fluid to the very edge of the PPF to get that nice bond to the car. My final step here is just to take the squeegee, run a final couple of passes to the edge of the PPF. Here you can really see that it's starting to become very invisible on the fender. With the PPF install of the side hips to the Tesla Model Y completed, I just wanted to share with you guys some final comments. Using this product from AOSK, I can tell you it is a great product to use. Again, I chose the 8.5 mil setup, and you can really feel the thickness. Once it's installed on the car, when you run your hand over it, you really can feel how durable and how much protection this is going to offer your Model Y. I will tell you guys this though, you need to make sure your fenders is 100% clean. On my driver's side, it was nice and clean, no pitting, no debris. It was good. The install turned out very well. On the passenger side, I did not take the extra step in terms of clay barring it and making sure that the paint was perfect. And the end result was once I laid the PPF over, I had some little pitting from potentially road debris that I did not completely remove off by using a clay bar. So make sure that you do clay bar that and clean it really well. Also, I would recommend that you guys do not install the PPF to the very edges unless you are an expert PPF installer, because you may have some lift. In comparison to the driver's side and the passenger side, I think the installation on the passenger side was better because I wasn't so close to the edge and I had just a little area where it seemed as though the adhesion of the PPF was better. So I do want to go ahead and thank you for stopping by and checking out another product review of AOSK's PPF for your Model Y's rear fender hips. If you guys like this video, please consider subscribing and liking the channel. I will go ahead and continue to add more content that's going to be relevant to you to take a look at. This is going to be Peter, your automotive fanatic, signing off until the very next time, my friends.